You know, come to think of it, that one viewer, I put the stream on my phone. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's where the viewer's coming from. So let's turn that off. And now we have no viewers. Yeah! I might as well just oh dang. You know, I might as well just keep playing because even if this is not going to be streamed and no one is watching this right now, I can at the very least maybe use this for a YouTube video. I do have a YouTube channel, and I've definitely been wanting to get a lot more into the editing game. I mean, editing game, my goodness. I really got to work on my speaking when I'm recording thing. I kind of just say stuff, but what I'm talking about is like that was a weird visual. What I'm talking about is like edited gameplay, you know, like making an actual edit of all this stuff, you know, like how a bunch of streamers do, you know, they stream and then they put edited streams on their YouTube channels and that's how they make most of their money. I'm not gonna, oh no, guys, it's the Grizco Splatana. The worst Grizco weapon in the game by far. My goodness. This is just really bad. It has no paint output, so... Okay. There's no paint output, so, like, you can barely cover the ground you're standing on. It's really powerful, but, like, that's all it's kind of good at. And if you want a good hit, you know, it takes forever to charge the thing up. It's just by far my least favorite. And honestly, the least favorite in general, because, like, the roller has a very similar, like, super powerful attack. And honestly, it's at a pretty similar power level. But it also has, like, these giant motors that make you just fly all over the place, you know? I mean, you might not know, but I'm telling you now, you know? And then, like, you know, again, no paint output. The single charge up attack that can one-shot takes forever to build up. Just for Grisco weapons as a whole, it's just so much weaker than it could be. Not weaker as in like, oh, it doesn't do as much damage. It does plenty of damage. It just has nothing else that it's good at. With the other Grisco weapons, at least, you know, like, you can do a lot of things with those. But with this one specifically, it's just for one job, and you know, it's kind of bad at that itself, because if you're using this and, like, going into enemy territory, which you're kind of supposed to do with this, like, it's just ridiculous, because... Ugh, it's ridiculous, because, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, yes. It's ridiculous. That's what I'm saying, boys, and that's what I'm sticking with. You cannot stop me. I got it again? Okay, you've got to be kidding me. I don't want the Grizco Splatana. Stop giving me the Grizco Splatana. See, that's the Grizco roller. You can go flying, and it has such a big... Oh, shoot. It has such a big damage output, and I'm just stuck with this. I can barely defend myself against anything. Which is a wee bit frustrating sometimes. See, this is why I like the Grizco roller. Probably one of my favorite Grizco weapons, honestly. Because it's just so fun. I mean, just look at that guy zooming around. Like, tell me that would not be fun. You can't. It's impossible. More or less, I'm just gonna just grab the eggs and... Honestly, this is having a bit more lag than usual. I'm not exactly sure why. But again, maybe my internet is just so bad that it cannot handle me streaming on it. Oh, it looks like we have an actual viewer. That isn't just me. Well, if the audio is too loud or too quiet, I did spend a lot of time testing it beforehand, but if it... Okay, okay. If it is too loud or too quiet, let me know. Because I am worried that it might be. And see there, you got the Grisco roller saving us all. You know, if Splatana, Grisco Splatana is the last thing... Really? You've got to be kidding me. I was going to say that if Grisco Splatana is the only person alive, you might as well give up hope. What just happened? Ah, okay, well, yeah, maybe my Wi-Fi is really whacking out because this is not supposed to be happening. I will try restarting my game. Maybe that'll help. Maybe. I don't know. It's taken a long time to load up in the first place, which makes me even more think that this stream is simultaneously causing the Wi-Fi to be slow. I don't understand. I mean, I think we have pretty good Wi-Fi, all things considered. I guess we'll see though. Maybe the game was just being weird. Maybe. Or maybe not. Okay, okay. That's usually how long it takes to load. So maybe everything will work just fine now. It's still a big maybe, but it is possible at the very least. I am looking over to my right side constantly because that is where my monitor is. I don't have a very good stream setup. Your previous online session didn't end naturally, so we're gonna have to drop the hammer on you. Are you kidding me? I c- I can't play online for 10 minutes. I I just can't. The game won't allow me to. Why? Okay. Well, even though the entire point of this was supposed to be about the big run, we may not be able to do the big run. See, look, the lights are flashing. They need my help, and it's like, no, you can't play online. No, 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 no. Don't you even think about playing online, because if you do, we will come to your house, and we will make sure you never play online again. I don't know what that's all about. I'm trying to come up with good, like, bits. Like jokes, sort of. Again, it's a work in progress. This is definitely my first time streaming, or at least feels like it. I guess I did stream the... Wait, why am I going back here? I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Okay, let's go back. Never mind. Um, I would definitely like to stream more. The thing is, setting it up because, my goodness, it actually took a long time to set this up. I got, lighting, which is just like two lights that I just kind of grabbed and put here. Um, and then let me think, what else? As a camera, I actually got a microphone. You can't really see, and I don't want to move it because it took me forever to figure out this position. But I have an actual microphone now. And then also like the capture card I had to set up. And I also did set up like a lot of whatchamacallit, a lot of scenes for OBS, Open Broadcasting Studio. So like I specifically set up one for the like before I start get on, so this thing. And then I just set one for my face because you just want to see how beautiful I am. Hmm. Anyways, and then I set one for the computer screen, but I guess I didn't computer screen on, so that's something. And then of course the game screen. I think the transition is pretty nice. So I guess we're playing a little bit of side order or not. I don't know. It's only, what, 10 minutes? It's not very much time to play in side order. It's essentially the roguelike Splatoon, and it's really hard. It is very hard, which is exactly why I played like 50 or something hours of that. In fact, in total, I have like, let's see. 165. As you can tell, this is one of my favorite games of all time. Right next to... Okay, well, I guess I have played a lot of Super Smash Brothers. To be fair, though, I got Super Smash Brothers one of the first days that I had my Switch. That was back January 2019. I got Splatoon 3 in 2023. So it's clear to say I really like this game. What other games do I have? I mean, oh my gosh, I have so many games. Some of which I would really like to try streaming at some point, you know? Let's see. I want to stream Emio. I want to buy the actual game and stream it, but because I'm underage, I can't put the thing on my Twitch that's like, oh, this is only meant for mature audiences because it's an M-rated game. So I don't know if I stream that, someone might report me for that and blah 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 blah. So I might not be able to do that. I mean, like Portal 2 would probably be a good game to stream. I still have not played it. But again, I've heard it's excellent. Everyone says it's an amazing game. Blah 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 blah. I really would like to get to it. It's just look at the amount of games I have. It's gonna take me forever to get to playing all of these. I wonder, is that 10-minute ban almost up? Let's see. I do like how, like, over, just in the city, you can just see people posting stuff. A lot of it's really cool, and then a lot of it's, like, suggestive. So not all of it's cool. Uh, but yeah, some people, like, they put a lot of work into this stuff. Like, when you send out posts, you have to individually, like, mark the screen. So for the person who made this, they had to put every single dot there and stuff. Like, it's a very basic drawing system. So the people who are posting like art like this, they put a lot of effort into it. Uh, Oh yes, that number up there. What does that number mean? So essentially, that's how many golden eggs everyone has collected during the big run. Our goal was 700,000, and yeah, we definitely beat that. The thing still lasts for like another day. So this is going to take for okay, 4 minutes remaining. I can always just shoot you, shoot all of you. I had this really stupid stream idea, honestly, to just paint the whole like player lobby, because you have a lobby very similar to this before you start multiplayer matches. I could just excuse me. I could just do the same thing right now. I'm sure the Grisco lobby does not take that long to paint, honestly. So I actually really want to do this now, because of course I got banned for disconnecting. Let's see. 3 minutes remaining. Okay, so for 3 minutes, we are going to just paint the walls. Guys, such riveting gameplay. Oh my goodness, we actually have someone tuning in. Thank you so much, whoever your name is. I don't know. I'm not really, I don't think I have access to like all the Twitch that, I mean, I probably can, but I have a limited amount of screen space. I have my game screen in front of me, and then I have my very small computer monitor to the right of me. So I was like, okay, I can't show everything. I need to see, what my stream looks like, and then the chat, and then just basic stats. Like, I'm probably not going to be able to get every single person's username. If there's like 20 people that come in eventually or something, I don't know. That doesn't seem likely, but if that happens, I'm sorry. I cannot address each of you by name. Let's see. 2 minutes remaining. We are getting there. If I disconnect again, I'm just going to be even more mad because most likely it's just going to be like, oh, you disconnected. Now you got 30 minutes. So I hope that doesn't happen. But it honestly might with the way the internet has been going lately. I do have motion controls on. I don't know if actually a lot of people do this for other third-person shooter games, because I'm pretty much a Splatoon fan and no other fan of third-person shooters. Again, you will never catch me playing Fortnite or, uh... Is TF2 a third-person shooter? I don't actually know if TF2 is a third-person shooter or not. But, like, with motion controls, I'm not holding the right stick. You just... I like doing that. I think it makes it generally easier because you don't always have to be holding the right stick to do basic things like turn left or turn right. I like it. Maybe a lot of other people don't. I do also use the right stick. I do use the right stick to move. I also like having the motion controls on. I have a very similar setup for okay. I have a very similar setup for whatchamacallit, Metroid Prime Remastered. That is the only first-person shooter I've played, and what do you know? It's also a Nintendo game. Funny how that works. Um, but with that game, I do have both, right, I use right stick to look, and also some motion controls as well. Which, for that game, I think definitely makes it more immersive. It's supposed to be a very immersive, like, world-building first-person shooter sort of adventure game. I wouldn't even consider it necessarily a first-person shooter, because it does have a lot of first-person shooting elements, but that's not the only thing it does. It's very much an action, adventure, puzzly, first-person shooter game combined into one. I mean, I would love to play that on stream. I've already beaten it, but I would love to play it again. If you guys are interested in that, please let me know. The chat is still empty. I can see you. You 2 viewers that Twitch tells me I have. Tell me your ideas and thoughts. Let me delve into the crevices of your mind. I'm not exactly sure where I was going with that one. Well, I guess that's what it looks like when it's painted over. Mostly. I can join Big Run again, though, so that's what we're gonna do. Instead of painting the lobby as I continue to paint the lobby, of course. If it takes so long for me to connect that I end up painting the lobby, like... Okay, that's when we know this stream is a failure, like... If my internet's acting up that badly, that's just unfortunate. You know, everyone says watching paint dry is real boring, but this ink dries rather quick, I would say. But then, of course, I wouldn't be able to swim through it, so maybe it's just really sticky ink or something? I don't know. I got the Grisco Charger, which is not shotgun, our sniper rifles. It charges up instantly. So, and yes, that is the thing that we have to do. We have to charge up. Okay, I did not see you. Let's get that one. And now, see, that's the Grisco roller. You can do that really long charge up, which I like because it gives the weapon more depth. I hate these guys. I hate these guys. We essentially send in a missile strike. They are definitely one of my least favorite enemies. Yeah, there's a bit of lag again, so I may just be kicked off. That'd be really funny if I just can't play online games with my stream because my internet can't handle it. Yeah, that is lagging way too much. I might not be able to do this. But if it doesn't disconnect, you know, maybe we'll have some good stuff with this. I could at least like record content though, without live streaming it necessarily. I could do that. Because to record content, you do not need the internet to record a video. Okay. Being a little more responsive. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay. I'm not dead. But I'm about to be. 43 eggs. That's pretty good. I mean, there was a 3-round, there was a round, which is consists of, oh no! The Grizzco Slosher. I honestly don't like this one either. It goes through all armor, but it's just really slow, so I don't like this one as much. I mean, it's not bad. Like, I can just... it's fine, but, like, I definitely wish it was better. It is really good at taking down armored enemies like the missile guys things. I don't quite remember what they're called. As you can see, 165 hours. I know everything about this game. Come on! And of course, the laggy internet, I did not pick up that egg. Why did I, okay. I'm not dead, that's fine, but I'm just a really bad slosher user. Especially when it's the Grizzco Slosher. So 2 people are dead. You know what that means. It's time for the 3rd. I'm kidding. But seriously, we might have some problems with this one. And or maybe die if we don't play hard enough, baby. Oops. I got the Grizzco Blaster, the weapon of mass destruction. I am all here for that. Die. Die, all of you who don't enjoy Splatoon. I'm talking about the Salmonoids, the monster guys specifically. I'm not talking about anyone watching the stream. So if you don't like Splatoon, you know, maybe you should play some of it. Just saying. Unless your internet connection is really bad. Why is it not picking up? Okay. Why am I the one player left? Surprisingly, not a very dead one. Okay, yeah, I think the stream is causing some problems. Either that, or I'm just in a really bad internet place at my house to begin with. Yeah, this may not work. Note to self, when I stream in the future, stream offline games. Which, more unfortunately means that I might not be able to stream the Splatfest. Which I was actually really looking forward to. I really wanted to stream the Splatfest. Yeah, this is not working. Well, that's unfortunate. Any of my viewers is anyone still like watching? Anyone still watching? No, because I can't do what I advertise the stream as. So, and no one else is really here. So I might just call it early, honestly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna call it early. Unless anyone in chat or watching right now has anything else to say, um, I will be heading out then. I hope that you enjoyed this very short stream. Admittedly, it was a very short stream, but I hope you enjoyed it. And maybe check in for the next one. Have no idea when that one's gonna be, but see ya.